right, welcome to another edition of Live Out Loud Live. That's right.
And we are sharing right now, just to make sure everybody knows that we're on.
We are sharing. Where are we on, you ask? Well, we're on Treatment Alternatives Boca Raton on the Facebook page.
And Dennis so we're on. Dennis just checked in.
All right, we're also on our LOL podcast. That's a Facebook page, LOL Podcast, Live Out Loud Podcast. You can also catch us on YouTube. Later on tonight, it'll be on YouTube channel, the Live Out Loud Podcast on YouTube. Also, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and I don't know, we're probably going to end up being universal pretty soon. I'm Scott.
I'm Gary.
And together we are scary, right here on the Live Out Loud podcast.
Or got.
We
could be got.
We got scary.
We got it.
we do get scary. Let me tell you that right now. Hey, we have our producer Smurf over there. She is taking care of business, and there she is. All right. Hey, Smurf. Oh God. Okay. So let's take it first. First things first. I have decided. Gary, you'll be interested in this.
I am.
Every time I am rude to Gary today, I have to put $1 in the bank. Gary's going to make a lot of money on me this week.
Great. Well, at least I'm making something off of it.
You're going to be making
right.
something. Every time I say something that is insensitive or rude to either Smurf or Gary, it's going to cost me $1.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
I shall repeat it in the kindest way possible.
Let me get $1.
If they provoke me, it's null and void. You cannot provoke me.
Oh.
So you cannot sit there and try to make me be rude.
But that takes the fun out of it. We can make some money here. Can we, Smurf, huh?
I'm trying to be nice. Stop it with the Smurf face. Holy cow.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, today, hey, Gary, Freestyle Friday.
Freestyle Friday.
That means anything goes.
Well, then good, because I have questions that maybe you can help me out with, maybe Smurf can help me out with.
Before we get to the questions, though,
okay,
I'd like to tell everybody where we are.
That's a great idea.
Should we do that right now?
Yeah.
Well, let's do that. We're coming to you live from the Treatment Alternatives podcast studio. Treatment Alternatives is a drug and alcohol treatment center right in Boca Raton, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you're listening from, if you or someone you love has a problem with drug addiction, with mental health disorders, and maybe you're just not sure, call somebody who knows. The worst thing in the world is trying to figure something out on your own that you have no idea. Call, talk to them. If you yourself are suffering, this could be the most important call you make in your life. Give them a call. It's 877-771-1731. 877-771-1731. Call and talk to the people here right at Treatment Alternatives. This is a fantastic facility. They utilize all sorts of modalities. We're going to talk to you about it throughout the show, but I urge you to make that call one more time, 877-771-1731. Get help for your loved one or yourself today.
Don't even hesitate. Don't think about it. If you don't have the time to do it right now, call, leave your number. We'll call you back. It's just very important for you to take the step now and not think about it, because the more time that you spend thinking about it, the deeper somebody can get into that problem.
Yeah, well said.
Thank you.
Said. All right, so anyway, Treatment Alternatives, give them a call. We are here today to talk about why do we do Live Out Loud? We do it, and I'm going to remind you every time we do this, I remind people we're here because life is short, folks, and you got to go out and live and have a good time. Having a good time is not being drunk and being stupid and falling all over yourself. Having a good time is all about embracing everything around you and finding the joy and the fun in your friendships, in adventures, in grocery shopping.
Right. Anything can be an adventure. Grocery shopping can be an adventure.
Yes.
Going to the store can be an adventure. Going to play miniature golf can be an adventure.
That's right.
Especially adventures miniature golf.
Damn windmills, but yeah.
Yeah. Stay away from the windmills.
What happens if you're afraid of clowns? You know how many people are afraid of clowns? You're not one of those, right?
No.
Okay. And you have to hit the ball in the clown's mouth at the end of the miniature golf. Do you just walk away without even trying?
Yeah, I'd play 17 holes.
You get to number 18, it's like, ah! And you run.
Yeah, but then you miss out on that free game. If you
That's
get it right in his nose, You get a free game.
Do they even do that anymore? Now, I know they did that years ago.
No, you know what happens?
It's been a while. I don't think they do it anymore.
It goes down a tunnel into a little hole where you can't get your ball back.
Ah.
So you can't go around again.
So, I'm not encouraging bad behavior. Yeah, I am. Skip 18, go right to 1. You can keep going in perpetual.
That's right.
But if you play 18, it's all over.
And if you do have that problem where you are a miniature golf addict, then call us immediately.
Well,
That's the new treatment program.
It
by the way.
is. It is.
Mini golf addiction. It's severe, especially in Ocean City and all the beach cities.
Oh, well, that's par for the course.
Oh! I'm sorry. Oh, I lost my sound effects. There we go. You got buzzed on that one.
Well, little birdie told me that. Oh, go! It's pun day today.
I love puns.
You know, there's 2 different kinds of puns. Do you know that? There's a kind of pun that makes you go, oh, and there's a kind of pun that makes you go, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, I've always been a fan of the Beach Boys, so.
What?
Okay,
You know.
you lost me there.
And
too.
we'll tell pun still it. Right?
Oh, that's one of those. Oh,
No, that was a good one.
you've got the buttons.
It's
It
great
doesn't
when
matter.
you got the buttons.
Yeah.
Gary never gets the buttons.
You always win. I'll say something. And I go, I'm reaching.
Okay. Anyway, Freestyle Friday, we're already.
We can talk. Yeah, that's right. We can
I've
talk
lost-
about anything when we can talk.
When we can talk. I've lost the ability to speak English, so we'll be going with gibberish for the rest of the show right here. If there's something you want us to talk about, or something you like about us, or something that you don't like about Gary, put it on our or me. I forgot I'm being nice. If there's a problem you have with me, here's what you do: write it on a little piece of paper. Walk into your kitchen, go under the sink where the trash can is, fold it up really nice and neat, and put it in there. If there's something that bothers you about Gary, put it out in public on Facebook.
No.
No.
If it's me, if there's something that bothers you about me, write it on the back of a $20 bill, give it to me, and I'll say, I'm sorry. I'll try to change.
I'll give you. That's a good one. I'm going to give you that one. Okay, he outthought me. Now, Freestyle Friday. You know, we think about things all the time, and this is the day when all those strange thoughts that come to our head, or the strange little issues we have, the little problems we have, I want us to be able to bear them. And if you are live with us right now on LOL Podcast or on the Treatment Alternatives page,
There's a lot of people.
if there's something that you're thinking about or something strange or a question you have, like, I don't care if you're questioning the universe or trying to figure out how to open a pickle jar without hurting your hands. I mean, I don't know where that came from. I don't even open pickle jars.
It can happen. Now, I know John Tillman will never open a pickle jar. He hates pickles.
Good.
So
Good for you.
You don't have to worry about that question, John.
Do we know John?
Yeah,
Which John is John?
John.
Which John?
John,
is
the guitar
John?
player,
Oh,
John.
John.
John,
Not
yeah.
John, but John.
Well, John, yeah. John comes here.
Gary
and plays for the clients.
Gary comes in. He brings people in to play music for the clients, which is beautiful. And you know, of course, Gary, you play beautifully and sing beautifully, and it's great. I love it. But you bring your friends in, and it's like, you know, it's not like Mike and Jerry or Bill and Ted or something. You know, it's like, hi, who do you got here? John and John. Really?
John and John. Well,
It's like, I know we're simple people, but you can complicate the program a little more than that. I think we can get it.
you could have met the other musician.
I couldn't remember John's name, though. I remember John's name, but I couldn't remember John's name.
Well, you could have met the other musician, but he was in the John.
He was, oh. Sorry.
I like that.
Pun day, folks. It's pun day.
This is pun. All right.
I like that.
What were you thinking about? Because we were talking earlier. You said that there was something that you were having a problem with, or maybe just a quandary of some kind.
Well, it's not really a quandary. It's just I was
Our big word of the day is quandary.
quandary when the duck falls down and you win $100.
Today's show brought to you by the letter Q. No, I'm sorry. go
Q
ahead.
for
Quandary.
Q.
Turns out it's probably spelled with a C. I have no idea.
I was just thinking about this the other day, and there's one thing I'd like to get suggestions. If
All right.
you are out to buy a gift for a woman, and you've already done the flower thing, and you've already done the jewelry thing, what left is there? You know, you can get clothes, but they're always to be returned. A gift certificate is like, oh well, that's very nice. I'm glad you thought about it.
Clothes is hard.
Clothes is really hard.
Now, a fun T-shirt or something like that, maybe. But to buy really nice clothes, we suck at it. I mean, we you know,
We do.
you know, guys are walking by Victoria's Secret saying, "Oh, she looked great in that." You know, I mean, we do those things. But when it comes to like really nice clothes, I've tried that. I've gone in, and the sizing is all different.
Yeah, they say. Well, the first they'll say to you, "What size is she?" What do you say?
I got nothing.
I go, well, she's kind of like you, but she is a couple inches shorter. About, you don't want to say this, but about 20 pounds, a little lighter. You can't say that.
Her butt is definitely not as big as yours. Does that help?
You say, well,
As you're being slapped, are they still serving you? I'm just asking.
no, just after a tooth is knocked out. But I'll have to look around the store and go, she's like that.
Yeah.
And I'll point to somebody.
I try to find a mannequin because at least it's not offensive, you know? But no, you're right. I mean, you got to worry about size. And then they've got, I mean, guys, small, medium, large, extra large, double X, and oh my God, it's coming at me. Those are the sizes we have, right?
Right.
Okay. So women, it's like all these different, you know, sometimes it's the medium and the small. Sometimes then they go into petite and then they go to plus size. And then they got the 12 to 14 to 16 and the 6 and the 2 and the 5. What is this?
Right. And now with guys,
I'm just confused. Somebody tells me I'm a size 10. I'm like, what? That's my shoe size. And so I'm thinking you're going to wear my shoe. I don't know. Walk around with a Nike. I mean, I don't know.
with guys, you could buy jeans, and if they're too long, guys don't care. They'll wear them down to where they fit.
Or roll them up. Mm-hmm. Do the whole Fonzie thing. I'll buzz myself on that one. That was the worst A ever.
Yeah, it's kind of a.
That was horrible.
It's like the hair didn't look that great. It's a.
Hey. All right, we're giving up on a haze. Anyway, we were saying the sizing is horrible.
The sizing is hard. Now, if let's put clothes aside. What else is there to?
Now we're having a fun date.
Right.
I'm sorry, Smurf. Too soon in the show for that. Okay. Yes, put clothes aside.
Put clothes aside. Now, what else is there to get? Smurf, help us here.
We've counted out jewelry and flowers. By the way, jewelry. Mm-hmm. How soon is it? When is it time for jewelry? Can you buy jewelry for somebody in the first month of dating? Is that like a 6-month thing? I mean, is it creepy to be on a blind date and whip out a diamond ring? Well, yeah, I think we can go with that.
Date.
Yeah, I think we'll agree with that. Yeah. Plus, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
Oh,
thank you very much. That's a good one. I'm gonna go with that one.
Just go in there. Oh,
we need one of those. What do you call them? The bumps.
Bump.
What do you call those?
What
That's
is it?
rim shot.
Rim shot.
It's called a rim shot.
Bump. We need one of
So
those.
learn your stuffs.
Okay.
I think it's called bump too.
It's
Bada bing.
Bada bing. Okay, so all seriousness, what is my headphones are on backwards.
Text us. Her
I had to
favorite
flip that
perfume.
around.
Ellen says her favorite perfume.
Oh, perfume's hard to buy too because it smells different on a person than it does in the bottle. You can't just, guys, cologne, we're just like, as long as it doesn't make us gag, we're pretty happy with it, right?
Yeah. And another thing is that when you go to buy perfume for a woman, the person who is showing you the perfumes, like Joy, a friend of mine, she used to do that. And she would spray the perfume, say, smell that. And as she's spraying all these different perfumes, I'm standing there. So then when I leave the mall, I'm getting all these looks from people going,
Yeah.
What was he up to?
What was he up to? I go home and, I'm trying to surprise someone.
Did Gary's elbow just smell like lilac to you? More disturbing, his ear smells like cherry blossoms. Yeah,
So I
be
just
careful.
walk out of the mall. I don't leave them guessing. Go, hi.
No,
hi.
listen, I have bought a few perfumes, but I'm going to be quite honest. I smelled them, and after you smell one or two, they all smell the same, right? If you ever try to buy, somebody
That's true.
you always got
That
some
is
girl
true,
at the
too.
counter saying, "Oh, try this. This has just got the hint of the fruit in this and that." And okay, it smelled like the first 38 that I just smelled. All right, now we go to what's the cheapest? I mean, the most expensive. That's not, I meant the most expensive.
Somebody's watching.
I'm in trouble. Just give me the most expensive thing. Whatever's wrapped in gold and smells pretty. But the funny thing is we're now good at perfume because we buy things like English leather. Men, you know what the good scent on a man is? Wet leather. That's basically what English leather is.
That's a man.
Yes, that's a man. I'm not sure I'd want to date a woman that smelled like wet leather. We're going to move right along, actually. Because
You're being super judgmental right now.
that really could have gone to a very bad place.
Yeah.
It really almost did.
It was almost there.
That's the kind of woman that I might run from.
Man, I'm going to have to pray tonight, man.
We're getting suggestions, though. We're getting
yeah.
concert tickets. Kim
Find
says
your
concert
off
tickets
switch.
for
That's the
McKenny.
first suggestion.
Yeah,
Find the
right.
off switch.
Massage coupons.
Oh, what'd you say the first one was?
Concert tickets.
Concert tickets. That's a great thing. I actually got Therese tickets to see Pink.
Oh.
And
I bet you she loved it.
I was able to get good seats, and I was able to get, I made a pretty good deal. So I was able to get them, and I was really happy. So what I did was I took her out to dinner. It was a Valentine's Day present. And I took her out to dinner, and I gave her an envelope, and in the envelope was a pink sticky with nothing written on it. Just a sticky, like sticky, pink.
That's good.
What do you call it?
A Post-it note.
Post-it note. Thank you.
That's
a Post-it note.
That's a
we are
good
not.
idea.
We are not endorsed by
endorsed,
Post-it in any
hashtag
way,
not.
shape, or form.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
It's also a brand.
Put it in there. I'm drinking out of a Beatles cup, but we are endorsed by the Beatles. All the ones that aren't with us anymore
Yay,
endorsed
Beatles.
us because they can't prove they didn't. All right, so
That's a great idea.
yeah,
to
but
do
I
that.
gave her that, and she looked at it. She's like, "Why are you giving me a Post-it note?" And I said, "Think about it." And she looked at it. It took probably a good 20 seconds, but it was so cool to see it come to her. She goes, "Pink, Pink, are we going to see Pink?" And it was
That's-
like, what a moment.
That's very good.
Yeah.
That is very good. Isn't that? You guys can tell us.
I was hoping she would say, "Ew, I don't want to go," because then as soon as she liked it, I had to go actually buy the tickets. No, I already had them. I swear, I already had them.
So no, it's just a pink piece of paper. Happy birthday.
yeah.
Oh, I gotta say something. Somebody
Please.
joined us online, and it was his birthday yesterday, and I missed it. And I want to say hello to my happy birthday to my brother Randy. Happy birthday, everybody! Tell Randy right now, happy birthday. Okay.
Is this your real brother?
No. No.
Or the brother from another
mother, yeah.
Okay. All right. So your friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to do the children's cheer and the confetti?
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to say everybody all at once. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. We're going to say happy birthday,
Randy.
Randy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy,
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Randy. I think my earbuds are dreaming.
I
my
am.
eardrums are bleeding.
What?
Okay.
That was very loud.
I apologize. I didn't get to even those out yet.
Oh.
Gee, I don't think so.
Still working out the bugs, folks. It's okay.
Yeah, everybody who just
Yay, Smurf.
dropped their
You're
cell
still
phones
there.
on the bathroom floor because
No, it was just loud to you guys.
it's just us. Everybody else was fine.
Everybody else has been okay.
Well, okay. For those of you out there listening, what you don't understand is that hit like a decibel 12,000 right there, and it just killed us. And Gary's a musician. He stands next to speakers all the time.
Right, but that
one hurt.
So, yeah, that's right. I was going to say I could barely hear that one, but no, I
Okay.
could hear it.
Quite honestly, happy birthday, Randy. Thanks for being a watcher and a listener and a friend.
Yeah, we have a lot of people joining us. Thank you for joining us. That
so
was
where
a
are we
great
at?
idea. That was a
Okay.
great idea to put the pink slip in there and watch her figure it out. That
But the
was great.
concert ticket is the thing. I think sometimes We just lost. There we go.
My bad. I hit the wrong
She
button.
unplugged me?
Yeah.
You unplugged me?
You were that boring.
You owe him $1.
Wow.
No, that's $1
Yeah,
in the pot.
that's $1 to me.
Thank
This goes
you.
both
$1
ways.
in the pot.
This goes both ways, you sons of a... No.
I thought that was good.
That's
I
only
thought you
50
were
cents.
cooking.
I didn't finish the word. So sometimes just a gift, you might find a gift, but sometimes giving it to them in a more creative way is really the special thing.
That's when you the thought comes in. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, Tam, I just Tammy, I just gave her a jewelry box with a piece of chocolate
Okay. All right.
because it was too early to
Was it at least like Lady Godiva or something good?
freaked her out, man.
Was it an M&M?
She's a jewelry box. She freaked out.
Was it an M&M? You could say, listen, sweetheart, I got enough in this one bag to give you a present every day for the next month.
That's right. In a stock full of jewelry boxes.
Many different colors. Sometimes I'm going to give you an M. Sometimes I'm going to give you, wait for it, a W.
A W. That's right.
It's all about the love.
Yeah, right. I bought you a bag of WWs.
All right. So what else did they suggest? Concert tickets. Love it. Great idea. That's always a good one.
Concert tickets.
Oh, by the way, make sure it's a show that you're going to like, too, because if you go there and you're miserable, it kind of kills the whole vibe.
Well, Kim also said not only the concert tickets, but she also said massage coupons.
Oh. Yeah, see, I guess that's kind of nice.
Now,
but do
you
you
can
do
make
one of the couples massages or just send them on their own to have some guy named Hans put his Hans all over her?
Oh,
I mean, but
there
what,
you go.
Is that a good one or a bad one?
You can take that
That's
one.
a good one.
Okay.
All right.
But the best creative way of doing that is to make the coupon yourself. That way, it's a gift to yourself too, and you give the massage. Can you dig it?
But some people suck at massage giving. You better know what you're doing. I mean, have you ever gotten a bad massage from somebody who says, "Oh, here, let me rub your neck," and all of a sudden you're just like, "Oh my God, woman! Jeez, ow!" You get up and your arm will no longer move. It's just because she has like pushed the nerve like up into your spinal column.
Yeah.
Or I'm making shit up. I don't know.
No,
what the parts are.
I hear
But
you.
yeah.
I'm one of those nice, easy massage guys. You just don't press too hard, okay?
Wow.
I'm a little weenie boy, okay? I'm a wimp, If
All right,
you
wait.
press
He's
too
going to say
hard,
weenie boy.
You
And
can't
I
say
can't
anything.
insult
you
him?
cannot say anything.
Smurf, help me out here. He's laying it out there for me. I mean, this is low hanging fruit.
We can't.
you could say, okay, weenie boy, but
I'm not going to ask where you're from or anything like that. I'm not doing that.
that'll be my new nickname,
Yeah.
WB.
I'll get you a cape.
That's gonna be on the shirts.
Weenie boy.
But if you're digging people like that. They like that deep massage.
Okay. So massage is an idea, but problem is if a guy gives a girl a massage, then it all becomes about kind of like a seduction thing. If a girl gives a guy a massage, it's kind of like, my nails are getting ruined. Can I stop? But another gift that kind of goes along those lines, which actually I think is a great gift. So we're really trying to help the guys out there because girls, you guys know how to do this stuff. You know how to do this stuff. And the truth is, guys, we are so stupid. We are.
Yeah.
That you can give us the crappiest gift in the world and we think we're supposed to like it, so we act like we do anyway. You guys can't lose. Because we're too dumb to understand. You guys, you girls, you're smart. So when we do something and we're half-ass it, you already know it.
Yeah.
We have no clue, but they know it. Am I right?
Yeah.
But here's a great one. You were looking for something for your lady? A spa day. It's not about a massage. I'm talking about nails and makeup and pedicure and all of that. And they do like foot massages and they, but a spa day, women like that. And you know what I always do is when I do something like that with her, I give her at least 2 so she could bring her daughter or a friend.
Oh,
and it becomes like, I want you
to.
to not just have like this little pampering day. I want you to have a girl's day. Just,
A girl's day. That is good.
Yeah.
That
right?
is good. Yeah. No, it's not just something that I just thought of now. I mean, that's been a lifelong problem for me.
Yeah.
What do you get for a woman.
Have you ever considered? I mean, I did this once. Like, have you ever considered like a gym membership? Yeah, no, it goes.
That's like getting him a washing machine. No.
Yeah, that's wrong. It goes through our minds, though. We think like, oh, they're always talking about they want to get fit. I'm going to give you a gym membership and a membership to Weight Watchers.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right, look.
No.
That's like getting. Look, I bought you a new iron.
Don't do that.
I got you a new iron. Or look, this is a dishwasher here for you.
Yeah,
Or,
I got you a new stove, so maybe you'll stop burning dinner.
look, I got you. I got you a lifelong supply of rubber gloves. Oh,
let's
boy. Oh,
just say mouthwash for crying out loud. You know, Here's some mouthwash and floss, please. No, oh my God, you got to be careful. I mean, there's a lot. What else? Do we have anything else coming
Got
through
a
there?
nice home cooked meal. Michelle said a nice home cooked meal by the guy. Now, a lot of guys, the thing about the best chefs in the world are guys.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they're chefs. Most other guys cannot fix a bowl of Captain Crunch.
I love cooking. Are you a cook? Do you cook? We've been friends all these
2
years.
dishes.
I don't know if you
2 dishes.
two
That's
dishes.
It. That's it.
So does that
It's
mean you can cook
cereal.
anything as long as it fits on 2 dishes, or is that? I mean, there's only 2 things. You can
No,
cook.
I actually ceramic 2 dishes.
He could cook 2 things: ramen and noodles. That was not an insult. I'm actually just following his train of thought.
No, it takes me about 15 minutes to boil a 3-minute egg.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but when it comes to shrimp scampi and veal and chicken parm, I'm there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can't do the Captain Crunch. I get confused. Do I put the milk in first? Do I put the Captain Crunch in first? Because the Captain Crunch will get. I put too much thought into my cereal.
Listen, I always told my son, you want to learn 3 things. 3 things you'll never be lonely as a guy. 1, learn to cook.
What's your best dish? Since you are a cook.
I don't know. I think I make a pretty good eggplant parm. My chili, I've actually won competitions with my chili. I love meatballs, making meatballs. I've been doing a lot of different things with like risotto and pork and stuff lately. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like everything, and it just depends on the seasonal kind of mood.
You've got that face for a cook. Look at this. Can you see this on?
What the hell's
on
that face for a
spice-
cook mean?
On a spice, endorsing a spice company or something like that. That is the face of a cook right there.
Scott Boyardee, right here, people.
Aw, he took it.
Did I steal it from you?
I was gonna say you look like.
Okay, what are the
You're
other
gonna have
2
to go a little
things?
faster on the mic there, Smurf.
What are the other 2
Okay.
things?
Okay, so learn to cook. Learn to keep a clean house and clean laundry. Most guys don't know the difference between clean and dirty. Now, every once in a while, I mean, there's certain things like that. My closet gets messy, but for the most part, I like my kitchen clean, and I make sure everything's clean, and I make sure my clothes are neat and stuff like that. And because I'm big on clothes and stuff, I really like clothes. But so you keep a neat house, you learn to cook, and the last one, learn to dance. And by the way, not pop
that's a
and
good
locking and break dancing and stuff. I'm talking about romantic dancing, even if it's simply
Slow dancing.
just a nice slow dance, a little 2-step.
Yeah.
You want to go into it. Hey, if you could tango, forget about it.
You have that one song
Yeah.
that she loves. Climax Blues Band, I Love You, and you pop it on.
Climax Blues Band. Boy, you went back in the vault for that one.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
It is good.
Alexa, play I Love You by the Climax Blues Band, and then you could possibly get tears
Absolutely.
while you're dancing. You
Absolutely.
could possibly get
It's
tears.
because you're stepping on her damn toes. She's crying.
Oh,
Get the hell off me.
He's on to me.
That's yeah, but no. Think about it. Cook, clean, dance. Now, if you can cook, it means you know how to take care of yourself. If you can clean, your appearance is neat, you look nice, the things around you are nice. And if you could dance, it means that you're romantic. Again, couples dance, not alone dance. I was in Vegas and I was out on Fremont Street, and there was a lot of alone dancing.
Right.
Some people were dancing and they were dancing for money and break dancing and other things, and other people were just kind of standing in the corner looking at a tree and dancing. I don't know what that was all about, but I swear I smelled some ganja. Speaking of which, I think it's time to remind everybody about where we are.
I think that's good.
Gary,
You
why
do
don't you
that
tell
so
them where
well.
we're at?
We are at Treatment Alternatives right now, and you will see a number pop up right there. And if you have any kind of a problem that has to do with an addiction that you have, give us a call. Let us know, because we're here to help you. Right now, what we're doing right now is just to try to make life a little bit happier for you, a little bit more fun for this time that we're on. But the whole basis behind this is to open up your eyes and let you be aware that there are people here that want to help. If you have any kind of an addiction, we're here to help. Dial that number. Ask questions. We want to be here for you.
That number, for those of you out there, is 877-771-1731. That's 877-771-1731. Call Treatment Alternatives today and find out about how to get help for addiction and mental health issues. All right, so moving right along. I'm so glad, this time in our show has just flown by today.
It was fun.
And unfortunately, I don't think we really solved anything.
No.
Did you get any good ideas?
Well, if Pink ever comes around in concert again, I'm there.
Wait a minute.
I'll just steal that idea.
Okay. We all know the woman you date listens to this show.
Yes.
You got to come up with something. You can't use the same thing. She's listening now.
She's watching right now.
Well, what if like, let's say a Pink Floyd tribute comes through? Can I get a guy named Floyd to give her a pink piece of paper?
No. Here's what you got to do. Just get her tickets for Blue Oyster Cult. And
Okay.
then what would you give her?
A blue oyster.
A blue Post-it. If you give her a blue oyster, you've already spent too much money. Now we're back into jewelry. And we just blew the whole thing.
Wow. What other bands have colors in them?
There's
See, now you can't think of them, right?
Bruce
That's right.
Spring Green.
Bruce Springsteen.
There's Steel Gray Dan.
Let us know, folks. Let us know. I got the phone right here. Please help
Any
us
bands
with this
with
one.
colors
Okay.
in
Any
them.
bands with colors?
Do we have any other suggestions from our vast viewing audience
Well,
about?
Kim said that goes along with the breakup. I guess that's with dancing. But Ellen says that the dancing is a good a good thing to do. But of course,
that's not.
a
You know what?
gift.
That's not a bad gift, though. Think about it. Dance lessons for the two of you. Not just, don't just give her dance lessons because, again, that's like, hey, go to the gym. No, give dance lessons for the two of you to learn how to tango and do those kind of things. You know what I mean?
That
it would
is-
be
yeah.
really cool. And it's a great way to spend time together. You get to have exercise, you get music, you get everything.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
All
good.
right.
But of course, if I give that to her, then she's going to know exactly where it came from.
Okay. Do not tattoo their name on you and think it's a gift. Don't do it.
That's a mistake. That is a
Is
mistake.
it a mistake you have done?
That's a mistake.
Is it a mistake you have done?
No.
No? What?
He says no, like it's a normal thing to do.
No. Can you get a close up here? No.
You can't get a close up. It's
No. I have never done that.
oh, okay. I actually no. My ex-wife's name on my back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She got you back. Thank you.
So, well, was that supposed to be a good one? I'm sorry. That was good. I didn't
That
catch
was
it.
a
That
good
way
one.
you're consistently turning away from her.
Oh, see, my whole thing was,
She's following you constantly.
I got divorced, but I still can't get her off my back. All right.
That was good. That's deserved.
So anyway, we've come to the end. I do believe that we are running right around that time. What do you say, Smurf? How we doing today on time? Yeah, she's got no microphone. She's got no camera on her. She's miming. She's miming off camera. Well, how good is that for our audience?
Well, she did
for you to
say
mime
something.
off camera.
She did say something.
What'd she
She
say?
said,
Yeah.
sounds like my cell phone.
It was bad cell reception.
Can you hear me now?
It was bad cell reception.
Uh-huh.
Actually, we are right on time. I think we should wrap it up.
Well, let's get. Well, if we're right on time, I just want to say
I think
thank
that's
you
what
to
our first comment of the day was. You guys should wrap it up.
we should start from the end. you know?
Yes.
I just want to thank you, Smurf, for doing such a wonderful job. Audio, great, and thank you so much for what ear. I'll get my dollar out. Okay, it is my dollar. Okay.
I will have you know, I did not have to pay $1 to either one of these nice people today. I got to keep all my money.
He was very good today. He was very good, and he had some great suggestions, didn't he?
Here's
Very good suggestions.
Here's what I'm going to do though. When we get off the air, I'm immediately going into the men's room. I'm going to say all the things that I wanted to say to these two on the air, just into the mirror, and just be done with it because I'm building it all up. I didn't get nice. I just delayed the mean. Okay.
Delayed the mean.
I delayed the mean. All right, I want to thank everybody for listening and watching and tuning in.
Yeah,
and
I gotta go. I got a gig tonight. I got a gig.
Oh, you want to talk about it?
Can I say that?
Yes.
Come to Galuppi's. The long run is back.
Oh, now the audio's working.
Yeah, right. Audio's working right now.
Please
Hope
do
it
it
works
again.
tonight.
Do it again.
The
Tell
long run's playing at Galuppi's tonight, and it's 4 original members. 4 of the original members when we first put the band together.
John, and Gary. No,
Yeah.
no.
But I'm changing
kidding,
my
I'm
name
kidding.
to John before tonight.
Yeah. No, that's terrific, guys. You're an Eagles fan. That actually wasn't an audio thing. It was me just losing words. If you're an Eagles fan, or just a fan of just classic, great music, music that we all kind of grew up with at a certain time, go on out to Galuppi's tonight. Check out the long run. Check out Gary. Gary is uber talented. And I say that because when he starts singing, you want to get in an Uber and leave. No, he's
$1.
That's $1.
That's
I
$1.
do have to pay $1. No,
You almost
it.
made it through.
Yeah.
You almost made it through.
I've been out to see you guys. I can't even count how many times.
times,
I love coming out and seeing you guys. And yeah, so check them out. The
It's a
long
good
run
group of guys.
and
Very good group of guys.
make sure you
in the
stay
band.
connected with Live Out Loud Podcast with our LOL Podcast Facebook page. Just type in LOL Podcast.
When are we here?
Leave us comments. What?
When are we here? We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2:00, right here on that
on this
station thing.
And you can always catch us later in the evening. Smurf, we do it later in the evening. It is rebroadcast on our YouTube channel, correct?
Yes. Ooh. It is kind of difficult to find the YouTube channel on its own. So if you go to liveoutloud.live, it will take you right to our YouTube channel now.
LiveOutLoud.live is one of our domains. So, yes. LiveOutLoud.live will take you right to where you could listen to us and watch us tonight. But as always, just send your information on LOL Podcast on a Facebook page. Let us know you're out there. Let us know you're listening. Please share us with your friends. Share us with your family. And if you have anybody you really, really, really don't like, make them listen, and we promise we will drive them nuts. For that, I am Scott.
I'm Gary.
And we got Smurf with us, and we are so glad you could join us today. Everyone take care. We'll see you next week.
Thank you for joining with us. We have a lot of people that tuned in and listened. It's
and we love them all. We love them all.
Share it with people that you know.
There we go.
Tell them all about it.